What's good, everybody? This is your girl Info. We are at Digiwaxx New Music Wednesday with Smoove, baby.
Yes.
That's fire. And listen, we're meeting so many different people. I'm super excited to be here. And you're a spoken word. You do poetry.
Absolutely.
I love it. I love poetry. I'm a spoken word. I'm the one to be like, yes. All of it. I am here for that.
God.
So what is so different? I mean, I know spoken word, it's kind of a form of rap. I think that's kind of where rap kind of like came out of.
Yes.
Am I right to say that like that?
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
You're like, hello, yes.
Yep.
And, because like spoken word was like back in the 50s and 60s and the smokehouses and,
right.
Where everybody wore the black turtlenecks.
Right.
Cigarettes, drink coffee.
Right. No, that's true.
It's so elevated now.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Because we did a spoken word night at the studio.
Oh, okay.
And all poets. It was amazing. We had a guy come in and he played the saxophone.
Oh.
Behind everybody.
That's dope. That's fire.
Fucking fire.
That's fire.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So why do you stay in the spoken word poetry lane and not move it to rap?
Well, one, we get Grammys now for poetry albums.
That part.
That's one. It's
big.
about time.
It's about time
that we get recognized. A part of the hip hop culture, because we've been a part of the hip hop culture. Rap stands for rhythm and poetry, so that's one. But two, more importantly, honestly.
Wait a minute, back up. Rap stands for what?
Rhythm and poetry.
Shut your mouth. I don't think a lot of people know that.
But
it is poetry.
But it is.
It's funny you should say that, because when I listen to people rap, and I'm like, they sound like poets.
Poetry, yep.
They really sound like poets.
Absolutely. And the second most important reason is because it's the most rawest form out there. I love to be just raw, I love to be expressive. And it also teaches the youth, everybody's not a rapper, everybody's not a singer, everybody's not an athlete, that there are still art forms that you can make an impact on the world from. You can dance, you can paint, you can do poetry.
I don't think poetry is ever going to get old. I think it's just a part of all cultures.
It is.
Every culture, Native American, we'll say Jewish, Indian,
right?
Middle Eastern, all have poetry or some sort of spoken word in their culture.
Absolutely.
That's big.
Yep.
That's big.
Yes. And it's a form of therapy as well, too.
Yeah. So when did you start writing poetry? How early?
I was writing as early as high school, but
were you doing like Roses Are Red?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, in high school I used to write scripts and plays and everything, but I started really writing poetry in 2010 once my grandmother passed.
Yeah.
I needed an outlet.
Right.
A positive outlet instead of running the streets like I was doing. And even then I was on some Roses or Red Violets. But in 2015 I really was like, yo, I want to go on stage. I want to perform. My words have impact. People need to hear my story.
Right.
There's others out there that's going through the same thing and don't know.
Right.
So in 2015, I started getting on stages, and I have not looked back since.
That's wonderful.
Yes.
I can see like this light in you. You're like, you're just, you're talking about it and you just light up.
Yeah, honestly, poetry saved my life. Poetry done taught me a lot about life. A lot of people don't know I'm a shy individual. So poetry got me out my shell. I never wanted to talk in front of people.
You are not shy.
I am a shy individual.
It's so funny, so am I. I'm super shy.
Super shy, yeah. Poetry also taught me how to network, how to have confidence, how to promote yourself, how to mingle with people. I had social anxiety. That it kind of helped me with that too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So poetry has done a lot for me, honestly.
Now, what do you write about? Do you keep it a certain theme or just kind of whatever
experience, real experience, real life, things that I go through.
Love.
I do love poetry. I save the love poetry for the book.
No, do you write about love?
Yeah, I do write about love.
Sex?
No, not really sex.
You're like, I don't write
I don't like erotic poetry, but I do talk about love. Don't get it twisted. Every poem I write is love in it. Right. But I do talk about love, and I leave that for book purposes, and I don't really do it on stage. It's a reason why. You know what I mean? I like
can't give it all away.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like, go support me. Go, you know what I mean? Right. Right. But
buy my stuff so you can hear it.
Yeah, you can hear it. You know? And I love to call my poetry ghetto gospel. That's what I call my school. That's the type of poetry I do.
I like that. You don't hear that.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't incorporate the word, you know, the word and spirituality in their. I mean, they do, but they don't.
Yeah.
But they'll throw like a line in there.
Right.
But to really be like, that's my theme, and that's where I feel my passion comes through. That's big.
Absolutely.
That's big. Now, do you like go around to like churches and like youth groups?
Well, I don't do
your spoken word.
Listen, I will go to churches. I don't care if you got a stage and you got a crowd. I'll be there. I don't care if it's 5 people or 1,000 people. I'm gonna get the same energy. But I'll go anywhere. I have performed in churches. But you know, I go around the city now. As far as the youth, it's funny that you asked that because I'm actually working on a poetry program to bring to the community centers and things like that to teach the youth poetry. But it's not just about writing. It's to give them a safe space to express themselves without judgment.
Say that,
You know what I mean? So I'm definitely working on a poetry program. I actually started it a couple of years ago, but I revamped it and things like that.
Because a lot of kids get bullied for just being creative.
Exactly.
Which makes no sense to me.
It don't.
I don't. That's a whole nother topic. I hate bullying. I just hate it. It makes no sense. I was bullied as a kid, and it made me kind of go in a shell. But then inside my shell, I found that I'm creative motherfucker. Like I can create
I could create something.
I'm smart. You know, you realize because you're like you pull yourself away and you separate yourself.
Right.
That's why you say you're shy. And I'm shy.
Absolutely.
But then you realize there's these little things about you. Then you're like, I'm pretty fucking awesome.
Yeah, I'm dope. Like, I'm dope.
Like, I ain't baking soda, I'm dope.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a little, little spoken word.
That's the bar right there. That's the bar. That's the bar.
So, what do you have coming up? Like, what's going on?
Well, what I have coming up right now, I have my 4th book dropping at the top of the year. It's called Inner Peace. Because I'm a
book?
I got 3 books out. One is actually on Amazon. It's called Monday's Letter. So when you ask about love poem, a lot of that, you know what I mean. And
whether it's females admit it or not, we love poetry. Don't even lie.
And my 3rd book is actually on my Instagram.
Okay.
It's pinned to the top. It's a comic book.
Interesting.
It's a comic book type of thing. So it's pinned to the top of my Instagram.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I really got.
Are your friends like poetry friends? Like you have a group of friends that you?
Well, I mentor a lot of people too. So I had started a poetry group called Street Prophets. But I got poetry friends, but I got my other friends that don't do poetry. You know, but I definitely got poetry friends. I got poetry family. Like
that's dope.
Absolutely.
That's dope. So tell everybody where they can find you, like get your information.
Absolutely. You can find me at _Smoove Baby. That's _SMOOVEBABII.
BABII.
Yes. Like big.
You're trying to be fancy. Throwing a couple eyes in there.
Gotta throw a couple of eyes in there.
I'm spelling it with you like, wait, I.
Yeah, I know the double I throws them on. Yeah. Tell them double I me, not why me. You know what I mean?
That's dope. Well, thank you so much for coming by. Listen, the next spoken word night we do, I'm calling you.
Please.
Bring your friends.
We're
going to have a whole vibe.
Let's do it.
We're going to burn the incense. We're going to snap.
You're going to snap, clap, and tell me to bring it back.
Everybody wear black turtlenecks. The beanies.
And the beanies?
That's a vibe right there.
That's a vibe. That's definitely a vibe.
So once again, this is Ruff Ryder Radio, the Ride Along, your girl Info. We're here at Digiwaxx. New Music Wednesdays. New Music Wednesdays. They got everybody here. We're meeting so many dope, creatives, individuals. I'm just in awe of everybody and my people.
Yes.
Our people. Yes. Us doing it.
Yes.
That's big.
Collabing. Absolutely.
It's a beautiful environment.
Yep.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And good luck with everything that you're working on. And keep up, that energy, that beautiful spirit you have, because I can see it. I feel it.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
All right.
Bye.